want to see the actual. I want to see the actual guy. Who's the guy? This classic city skylines threat. I have a lot of cops, but still high crime. And comments saying check your education, unemployment levels, and defund the police. How to reduce crime? Plenty of police stations around all green roads, but high crime anyways. Check your city's unemployment rates. I've played this game for years. This is the first time I've realized unemployment affects crime rates. Bravo, developers. The unemployment rates increase quite dramatically when you build then Hadron Collider. What? In the cities where I didn't build it instantly when starting it to go high as 40%? Oh, this is the
body
guy.
language. The 6 traits of a high status walk for man and woman.
What the fuck? Okay, I'm tapped in. I'm so invested in this. Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Your walk is the first thing people notice about you. Without uttering a single word, you tell a great deal about yourself. Remember, you do not get a second chance for your first impression.
Have you been following the Bunny Cafe protests in LA? What the fuck? The Bunny Cafe? Okay, let's not focus on that and let's focus on this instead, okay? One of my favorite things about people like this, like the way that they make this kind of, like people that do these like alpha dog, alpha male, fucking type videos, they absolutely love Marvel movies and just like movies in general, okay? What? Bro, there is a 0% chance you sent me this. Like, this is what you mean. For anyone in the Los Angeles area, we are protesting the inhumane Bunny Cafe. Hashtag shut down Bunny Cafe. Joy grab is a cash grab at the expense of bunnies. There's a Bunny Cafe that's taking advantage of poor buns, no hay, no litter boxes, just throwing 8 to 10 unbounded rabbits in an area for them to be stressed with no hiding spot. And they are kept in carriers in a back closet overnight. More info on Insta. I don't know how to react to this, okay? I don't know, like, I don't want to come across as, like, insensitive to the plight of these bunnies. Like, have fun with it. That's all I'm going to say, okay? Have fun with the Bunny Cafe protests, okay? I wish you well, you know. Okay, let's watch the alpha dog now.
The traits or commonalities we will cover will be built on one another. Along the way in the video, you will be tested to see and spot what makes these walks so damn sexy. And per your request, at the end, you will be provided an exercise in the—
Bro, that is the fattest tie. What the fuck? His, like, collars are popping out of his...
diehards among you. The 1%, the go-getters. They will create their own unique walk using that exercise in
There is no fucking way this is 21 minutes of this guy wearing the most ridiculous suit I've ever seen, just describing how to walk in his alpha dog man cave with RGB lights. There's just no way.
combination with the information in this video. Before we kick off the first trait, when I refer to the term alpha, I mean high status. If you want more elaboration on my view, watch the Tommy Shelby vs Billy Kimber body language breakdown. If you are watching this video—
Are you fucking joking? There is... Okay, dude. This is why I stopped watching Peaky Blinders, okay? This guy is the reason. The energy that like Peaky Blinders fans put into like being alpha dog Peaky Blinders is so fucking unbearably cringe that like I do not want to be associated with the fandom. Oh my lord, he's the new Patrick Bateman meme. I know. Dog, Cillian Murphy's character is a communist. What do you mean? No, I love him, and I don't even hate like Peaky Blinders in general. But the fucking alpha dog boys, they basically they basically took Peaky Blinders and like turned it into their lifestyle. You know what I mean? Like these dudes can't. Fuck. I hate when liberals are like, oh my God, you know, we have to make sure that we have positive role models in movies because otherwise, like, people will, you know, learn the bad examples. Like, don't put evil characters in movies, blah, blah, blah. But like, also at the same time, I see stuff like this and I'm like, maybe they're not wrong. You know what I mean? Because it does seem like a lot of people get, they don't get proper education at school and they don't socialize properly in the normal ways that people used to. And then this is how they just like try to emulate whatever fucking thing they see on television and make it their whole lives. Peaky Blinders is K-pop Ariana Grande stand-em for men. Yeah. It's like unbearable and it's unbearably cringe. Yeah. Fight Club, Wolf of Wall Street, American Psycho, Peaky Blinders. These are the fucking shows. People watch these shows and they don't consume it in the normal way that you consume shows. They consume it like it's, first of all, they don't even understand the lesson that is supposed to be in these movies and shows. The lesson is usually don't do this. Okay? Like this is bad. They only see like the first half of it and masturbate to like how sick it looks. And then forget that like the second half of all of those shows inevitably shows like this kind of behavior is unsustainable. It leads you down this you know, criminal timeline half the fucking time. You know what I mean? And I don't know how people just miss that point so dramatically. What do you mean? It's case study and template for how to lead my life in capitalism? Yeah.
Video roughly a year after this release. Click here for the video on what a true alpha is throughout.
Okay, stop. Shoulder smoothness.
Let's look at the inverse of this trait first. Rigid shoulders. When you walk stiff, rigidly, not having that sexy shoulder swing, you stay in your lane. You claim little space, not trying to get noticed, not trying to rub anyone the wrong way.
Yeah, look at Mark Ruffalo. Fucking beta, dude. You know what I mean? Like, classic beta guy. Hulk, on the other hand, rugged. His shoulders are so smooth. So is this guy just explaining movies and like looking at how characters walk in movies and that's crazy.
Very prey-like minded psychology that translates into your physiology, your behavior. As you may know, people get stiff when they are stressed and feel threatened. The shoulder and trapezius muscles have a lot of androgen receptors. Generally speaking, men have more testosterone than women. Hence, wide shoulders are considered a masculine trait. A lot of studies have been done on this matter, and generally speaking, women prefer men with wider shoulders and men prefer women with more feminine traits. Narrow shoulders and wide hips being one of them. The shoulder-to-hip ratio has a big effect on our perceived attraction.
This almost feels like training for baby trans men. Yeah, this guy has 1.5 million and 1.3 million views on this. 1 million of it is just trans men. This is like gate training for trans men.
Activeness. There is evolutionary literature covering this. The gist is as follows. Wide hips signal low testosterone and fertility or ripeness. Now, why am I telling you this? Notice that men tend to swing their shoulders, highlighting their masculinity. Women swing more with their hips, highlighting their femininity. Jessica Pearson is one of my favorite female characters in cinema. Elegance, style, and a
cinema. Bro, it's Suits, man. He said, Jessica Pearson is one of my favorite characters in cinema. Like, look, I am by no means one of these like snobby people who say, I watch film. Okay? But like, if you're gonna look at like what is it, like a CW show? Isn't Suits, what channel was it on? And call it Kino? I don't know what to fucking tell you, okay? Jesus Christ, dude. USA Network. Oh my God, even worse. My man said, Jessica Pearson is one of my favorite characters in cinema. Oh, it's so stupid.
Relentless strength of character. She is a master of strategy, perseverance, and power. The way she moves, it's buttery smooth.
buttery smooth.
Well, I may have my issues, but they only make me stronger.
See, female hips are anatomically built different. This makes women automatically sway their hips. But if you want to appear more like a powerful, independent alpha female, add a little extra sway. Besides the fact that this will drive men crazy, it is one of the ways of taking up more space.
Dude, it drives me crazy. Yeah, he's right. Alpha females drive me crazy. I'm always checking their gait. You know what I mean? I'm staring and I'm checking their gait, and this is just pervert phrenology.
Question is, how do you do this? It's pretty simple. When you walk, don't...
I like that he gives something to the ladies too, though. Like, he's not just one of those alpha dog boys who's only like men only, boys only here, okay? He's like, nah, I got something for the ladies too. I love alpha dog females. Let me teach you how to walk. Someone in the chat said like the Westminster Dog Show. Exactly.
Place your feet on a straight line like this, but cross them over each other like this. This gives you that extra silky smooth sway in your hips. You can see it here.
Wait, he said, ladies, become cross-legged. Extra silky. Oh, what the fuck?
And here. And here. Observe Jeff Malone here, the masculine alpha counterpart. He is swinging his shoulders back and forth. When you memorize all the 6 traits, which I'll make very easy for you, and rewatch this video, you'll be able to observe all 6 traits in him as well. Look at how Brad Pitt walks here, exuding confidence, and particularly look at his shoulder, swiveling left and right. This is a trait you will see in almost every alpha male, no matter where you go, and something you must incorporate in your own walk. The takeaway of this one, sway a little with your shoulders for that smooth and sexy look.
Dude, I love this. This is great. There's
Ladies,
a lot you can learn from here. You know what I mean? This is the most informative the HasanAbi broadcast has ever been. All you learn here is the top of the hour comes with a 3-minute ad break. This guy, on the other hand, is explaining to you the most fundamental, most essential ways of becoming an alpha female. Okay? That's all you know from me. All I've taught you is that there's a 3-minute ad break right now, and if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe, which you can do for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, where you get 1 free Prime subscription a month, or by getting gifted a sub. Sakura Gore, thank you for the 10 gifted subs, allowing 10 people to no longer see the ads at the top of the hour. This guy, on the other hand, he's teaching you. He's teaching you things that you've never thought about before, okay? Can you at least try to reenact the alpha traits? I can't reenact the alpha woman traits, dude. I'm a man. The Last of Me 91. What the fuck? Mick Crumple. Broad 513 and The Last of Me 91. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Holy shit. So many fucking gifted subs.
Okay. This one speaks for itself. Keep your head held high. Take on life instead of submissively looking down and not taking the world in. People, among many other reasons, look down to protect their throat. Again, prey-like mind body language. Exposing your throat and windpipe signals fearlessness. Walking with your head held high signals confidence and pride. But
this is how I'm
do
always
not
walking.
take this too far. Having your head too high, and it comes over as arrogance. Friends, how do you look when you are calling on the phone? Just observe it for once. There is a high probability you talk like this. Head down with hunch.
Fucking lame, dude. I hate that. Ew. That guy is talking like that, and it's disgusting to me, okay? That's a beta. 100%.
Stop with that right away. Friends,
Stop
this signals low status. It portrays the inverse of this trait. Low level. You hunch your shoulders, lowering your head, and thereby making yourself smaller. Here is a better way to talk on the phone.
Dude, what? No fucking shot. He is not saying that. Dude, what? Oh, I love this. This is the real Kino, okay? Not the movies that he's like, not the movies that he's talking about, but instead he's just like, this YouTube video is the true Kino, okay? Yeah, don't fucking talk on the cell phone like a beta cuck. Talk on the cell phone like an alpha dog. Look sexy.
Let's look at it again. Open torso, arms spread apart, claiming more space, head held high. Now that is how an alpha holds the phone when calling.
I take it you saw the press release.
I did.
I'm sorry that it had to be that harsh.
Let's see if you can spot the 2 traits we discussed thus far.
Please go over and make sure everything's okay. Thank you. I know a shortcut.
I'll play it once more.
Yeah, play it again. I didn't get it the first time.
Head is held high, and her hips are swaying. Try spotting it here. I'll play it once more. Shoulders swiveling, and head held high. Got that? Let's move on to the next one.
Oh, thank God. Okay, well, I did
Youthful arm
get it.
swing.
What?
Guys, walking with your hand like this gives that vibrant perception of you. The same walk has been adopted by many politicians and public figures who want to send out a message of their vitality. Friends, this arm swing is a must. It adds a little sexiness. As for putting hands in the pocket, you can put one hand in your pocket but stick at least your thumbs up. Thumbs are used to display dominance, assertiveness, or sometimes an aggressive attitude.
What? Dude, I've been missing so much my whole life. Like, I had no idea that this is how this worked. You know what I mean? I've learned so much, dude. Yo, when I show you guys my thumbs, you're like, whoa, chill, okay? Calm down now. What I'm getting from this is everyone walks strange. I just don't know. I don't know why he's placing so much emphasis on your gait. Like, on the way you walk. How many interactions are you having where people are hypercritical of your walk? Or even if they're not, like, how are they analyzing your walk at all and making assumptions about whether or not you are a beta boy or an alpha dog?
Besides that, I find it aesthetically pleasing. Spot the traits we covered thus far.
0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds.
Shoulder swaying, head held high, and youthful arm swinging.
Dick over any of your partners lately?
Hip swaying, head held high, and youthful arm swinging. Activated scapula. This one is also very important. The inverse of this trait is what I call the hunched turtle, protecting your throat by completely disappearing it and
Okay, the funniest part about it is that, like, what he's talking about isn't wrong, but, like, I don't know how it factors into, like, who you are as a person, but, like, yeah, if you want to correct your posture, he's technically not wrong. If you want to correct your posture to ensure that you don't have, like, back pain or whatever, he's right. You have to activate your scaps. It's like one of the most common ways to avoid having gamer neck is to develop your scapula a little bit, right? These muscles right here, they're very important. I've talked about this a lot because, like, every muscle in your body has, like, another muscle moving it in the exact opposite direction. And if you, like, overdevelop one side by doing gamer neck posture all the fucking time, you are going to inevitably, you're going to inevitably have a lot of injuries. Okay. But, like, I don't know what the fuck this has to do with, like, you know, what your gait has to say about you, what your walk has to say about you.
hunching yourself forward. Nothing screams a low status walk than people who walk like that.
Then you're taking your relationship.
By the way, when reading body language, notice how unconsciously people do this when experiencing negativity or threat, like we covered here. How do we counter this? Because, come on, you don't want to appear low status and insecure, do you? The way to counter it is through scapular activation. Here is Alfie Solomon's doing it. Push your shoulders back and then down. Look what it does. You go from here, back, down. See the before and after. Big difference. Another added benefit of doing this is it protrudes or sticks out your chest. Remember guys, a man's chest has to enter the room before his belly. By activating your scapula and therefore lowering your shoulders and sticking your chest up, you signal authority.
I do a shitload of fucking face pulls specifically to, like, to like, I have a big problem with that because I personally, I'm double jointed, right? So that means your joints are weaker, they're more flexible, which means that whenever I'm working out, I have a big issue with, like, using my shoulders, overusing my shoulders because my shoulders are super mobile. Okay? So for that reason, the scaps are the bone, the muscles that move it are the traps, face pulls work traps real well. Yeah. Yeah. Like she's growling in her sleep. Oh no, what is she seeing?
Authority and confidence. It also shows that you are a person who is used to being in charge. You're not feeling threatened. Your torso with all its vital organs are exposed and open. We often see this with athletes, police, and military personnel. They claim more space by broadening their stance and shoulders. Here's a fun little fact. This is exactly the reason why business suits have padded shoulders, to make their wearers look more powerful and authoritative. Here's a lasting truth of human nature. People will congregate.
His backdrop in the video? Oh no. That is, oh my god. This is the dude's fucking, what? That's what's in the background. I'm painting some of my mentors. These are his mentors, Jordan Peterson, and then like Jessica Pearson from Suits. Least brain broken Dutchman. A Phoenix. That's his mentor. I don't know who these guys are, and I don't want to know, really. Who is this guy? I don't know who any of these guys are. Nah, Jordan is valid, 100%. Jordan Peterson is a valid mentor. What are you, insane? From left to right, the beloved mythical Phoenix, from the ashes we rise. Carl Jung, exploring the depths of my being is a work in progress. Robert Greene, his books will shape the way you perceive reality and reveal the dark nature of human traits. Oh my God, Mr. 48 Laws of Power. Ay, ay, ay. The Laws of Human Nature, I'm rereading and studying it as much as I can. This guy keeps rereading 48 Laws of Power and the Laws of Human Nature. Greg Plitt, may he rest in peace, great physique mentor, a guy full of passion, discipline, and the spirit of a true champion. Aristotle. Jessica Pearson. Dr. Joe Dispenza, the neuroscientist that changed my life, reminds me of spiritual nature combined with quantum laws. Dr. Jordan Peterson, another contemporary gift to humanity. Profound knowledge rests within him. He has studied the depths of human nature. Marcus Aurelius. Dude, seeing stuff like this genuinely makes me reconsider like stans and stan Twitter in general. Like being an Ariana Grande stan is 100% more mentally sane than whatever these guys are doing. Okay, being a Swiftie is literally significantly more understandable than what this guy is doing. Okay, straight up. Reminder that Greg Plitt died when he was trying to outrun a train for an energy drink commercial. Wait, is that true? Oh. I'm going to take her outside where you guys keep learning about alpha dog shit. And then we'll move on from this.
Around a single strong personality, like planets orbiting a sun. Friends, I want you to strengthen your personality, not by adjusting just your outer appearance with these body language videos, but by adjusting your way of living, your internal being. We'll do this in due course of this channel. Watch this and see if you can
real
observe
alpha
traits
dog
we have discussed thus far.
Right here. She gets what she wants. She pisses wherever she wants to. And she just
head held high.
Keeps getting larger and larger.
Youthful arm swinging.
Just keeps growing in size.
And with activated scapula.
Samantha, how'd it go?
I'll tell you how it went.
Once more. Hip swaying, head held high, youthful arm swinging, and with activated scapula. Non-reactiveness. We went in depth over this trait in another video. You also already got an exercise for this. It was the video here. Alphas are non-reactive. They walk at their own pace. Some walk slow, Others walk fast, but whatever they do, they walk at their own pace. As a general rule, alphas have a smooth movement. However, for productivity purposes, walking a little faster will give you that extra edge. Look at this.
What can I do for you, Lewis?
How Jessica sees Lewis, and instead of stopping in a jerky movement, she elegantly slows down and then continues. Smooth and controlled. Remember, it doesn't make you less of an alpha if you walk faster. It is about your mentality, your grit, discipline and dedication, your outlook and principles of your life. That is what separates you from other people. Here's what's important though. When people join to walk alphas, they keep their own pace.
Robert Zane, just the man I was looking to see.
Whatever it is, Lewis, I have tea time in an hour.
Well, that's okay.
The one who adjusts the most portrays the least power and status. So let other people adjust to your pace. The other thing is do not fall to the inversion, the bouncing ball. When your head moves at rapid speed in all directions. Jerky movements. Doing this shows that everything around you is more important than yourself and your purpose. Look where you want to look, but do not do it in a jerky movement. If you need to quickly look to the other side, move your eyeballs instead of moving your complete head. Also, another pro tip. When walking, don't look the other person too much in the eyes. Here you see Mike and Harvey walking. Observe how little Harvey looks at him. The person who looks to the other the most is perceived as having less social value than the other. Alphas make you work for their attention.
James?
Money penny.
Sir? How was the meeting?
Very good, thank you.
Here. Forensics finally released this. But at first we're gonna talk about what happened back there.
What happened, dude?
Friends, and just out of pure generosity, here's another one. It is a facial expression tip that adds a whiff of extra sexiness to your unique walk, but beware with whom you use this.
Okay, this is not like I can't believe this is 1.3 million fucking views and like people are time stamping it and shit like that. I don't even understand. That's what I have. It's not autism. I'm an alpha. Like, I just don't get, like, bro. Just be normal. I don't know.
Mindset. High step.
Just be normal. Focus on yourself. I feel like a lot of these people give you tips and strategies, and by what the fuck, he stopped 5 months ago. Did he die? What happened to this man 5 months ago? Breeding ground of strong men. Decoding Harvey Specter. Body language breakdown of Harvey Specter from Suits. He loves Suits, dude. Ultimate guide to becoming irresistibly attractive for men and women. Frightening power. Raymond Reddington, The Blacklist. Okay. This man watches way too much. This man watches too many fucking TV shows, dude. LMFAO, James Spader is a scary nightmare. Frighteningly powerful. He sees that and it fucking destroys him, okay? Watch the Peaky Blinders analysis. I don't want to watch it. It's too much. You watched 3 anime and went to Japan, bro. Wait, what? You will never catch me explaining to you that, like, Orochimaru is profoundly alpha, though. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, it does not guide my mind in any, or the way I live in any meaningful capacity. That's the main difference. Like, you can consume TV shows. No one is out here telling you not to do that. Okay?